My name is Monica Gleberman, and you're listening to Silence on Set podcast. For today's podcast, we're at the premiere of Me Time, which is an upcoming American comedy written and directed by John Hamburg. It's about a stay-at-home dad who finds himself with some me time for the first time in years while his wife and kids are away. He reconnects with his former best friend for a wild weekend that nearly upends his life. So to start us off, here's Kevin Hart.
It was an amazing opportunity to highlight the world of a father that embraces fatherhood at a high level. I don't think we have the conversation enough about men that really try to take on the world of supporting their other half and the career, the drive, the energy and the effort that it takes to make it. And, you know, those roles are reversed in some cases, but we only see it from one perspective. So it was really cool to flip the lens in this particular point of view with this movie and highlight the man supporting his woman, her drive, her journey, and her saying, like, you know what, you have to take some time for you. You do so much. You go, figure it out. I'll go, I'll spend some time with the kids, and go have a good time. Go have a good time for you. So it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. We grounded it. We grounded it in a way we felt people would be able to relate to it, respond, and hopefully walk away with a positive message. Mark Wahlberg is significantly strong in comedy. He has been throughout his career. I mean, when you think about Ted, it's wait a second. No,
we have to go inside.
No, that's wait.
Listen, they don't want to talk to you anymore.
Well,
and they're sick of it, and you've been taking up too much of their time.
This is a real interview.
That's enough, Kevin. We have to go inside. That's enough, Kevin. It's enough.
I think I have time. He's such a funny guy. He's on a hit TV show named Dave, which is also produced by Hart Productions.
Heartbeat Productions.
So
it's fantastic.
what we do is find amazing talent. You're looking at amazing talent. It's not about me. It's about the things around me.
Here's Andrew Santino.
Time means taking long walks at night or run and not talking to anybody, and just tune out. No headphones, no nothing. And it's super quiet. I love it. That's when I get away from all the chaos. Yeah, it was great. I mean, it was super loose. You know, I mean, we were goofing around a lot, which is great because Hamburg is really cool with us playing, and there was no tension, nothing strict. It's like, you know, I'm a kid playing a goofball for money. It's amazing. You know, I thought it was funny when I talked to John about it. I thought it was funny that he's this dork who thinks he's kind of cool, and then we find out, you know, he's not. He's as boring as anybody else. I just love that he thought he was cooler than Kevin's character, and we slowly dissect how much of a dork he really is. It's great.
Mark Wahlberg.
I wish we could be that guy for a little while, but you know when you've done something for too long, you got to grow up, and he just held on as long as he possibly could, and it's really fun, and especially to mix it up with Kevin. But I think the real unsung hero and the real talent in the movie is Regina. She's a powerhouse. And there's so much great talent. You just either have it or you don't, and we just genuinely like each other. He's so funny. He never stops surprising me. You know, it's not like he's, as a comic, you know, it's one thing, or an actor, you know, and a guy, especially, you know, like me being a guy from the neighborhood, you got to try to put on this persona being a tough guy. No, there's no rules with him. He's just completely free and liberated to try whatever. I mean, it's amazing to see.
Regina Hall.
I'm just a big fan of Kevin's, and it was just fun to be able to come and work with Kevin and meet Mark and work with Mark.
Bryan Smiley.
I thought it was really relatable. I think today more than ever you find like fathers who are like staying at home, raising their kids. I think a lot of people like give their lives to something and think to themselves that I missed out on something else, right? So this film really explores that part of it in a really fun, exciting way. And we thought it was a great idea. Well, I mean, he's a father of multiple kids, right? So I think he really related to the character, and ultimately he found himself in the role. And obviously he always brings the comedy, so it just really made a lot of sense. No, it's funny, when you read Huck on the page, it reads like Mark Wahlberg. So I remember when it came up as an idea, we were like, this is the only idea that makes sense. And we chased it really hard, and we're really excited that Mark leaned in.
Diane Delano.
The vibe was phenomenal. I mean, how can you go wrong? Kevin, wonderful. In fact, we're getting married next Thursday. He hit on me a lot. Who wouldn't? It was great. Fun, fabulous script, great director. It's nothing but me time for me. I don't work, I don't do anything. It's all about me. They're just going to have a really fun time, you know. It speaks to everybody. He's a stay-at-home dad, Kevin's character, and he gets a little rambunctious with Mark Wahlberg. And then the comedy ensues.
John Hamburg.
You know, I wanted to tell a relatable story. I think a lot of people, whether you have a family or not, you don't have time for yourself. You don't take time for yourself. So I was trying to tap into that and then find the perfect people to bring the story to life. And it started with Kevin, and and then we got to get Mark Wahlberg. He's the only person we want, and it was like brilliant chemistry between the two of them from moment one on set. I care about the supporting cast as much as the stars, because that's what can help really make these movies special. So we were so blessed to have Regina and Jimmy O. Yang and Andrew Santino and some new people who I think are going to really break through. Cast geniuses. That starts with that for every role. We work hard on the script, and we always get the script, but then you just see what comes up, and you have these fertile comedy minds, and you just let them do their thing. And I'm there to guide and sort of steer the ship, but also get out of their way at times.
Hope you guys enjoyed listening to the cast of Me Time talk about their upcoming film. The film is scheduled to be released on August 26th by Netflix, so don't forget to check it out. And hit the subscribe button so you're updated on all of our latest podcasts. And don't forget to head over to our YouTube channel, hit subscribe so you're updated on all of our video content.